First quarter action here at High Point, and it's Jasmine Luciani of Newton getting the Braves off to the good start as she shapes up down low and she draws a foul, and Newton has a 2-0 lead. But that basket would wake up the Wildcats as they take a 3-2 lead here. Watch Maddie Smith get it to Trisha Peterson, and she steps into the three for the Cats. High Point then takes a 13-2 lead here, and it's Kayla Halloran loading up from beyond the arc, and the Cats have an 11-point lead over the Braves. Newton would finally get back on the scoreboard here. Watch Jasmine Luciani with a great look to Amanda Knitting, but Newton trails 23-4 after 1 quarter of play. We go to second quarter action, and off the good ball movement, it's Margot Peterson with the tray, and High Point's up by 22, 26-4 to start the period. Then watch this terrific look from Maddie Smith as she threads the needle here, gets it to Casey Langenbach, and High Point is cruising with a 28-4 lead. Newton puts on the full court pressure here, but High Point breaks it easily. Watch Maddie Smith with the terrific move to the hoop, and it's 32-8 High Point. Newton gets 3 points back here off the catch-and-shoot triple from Courtney McHale, but High Point has a commanding 34-11 lead at the break. Okay, third quarter action, and Kayla Halloran starts the second half with another three for the Wildcats to push their lead to 37-11. Newton played better in the third quarter, and it's Amanda Knitting with the jumper for the Braves, who trail 44-15 as we head to the fourth quarter. All right, fourth quarter action, and it's Emily Mulvoy with the nice look to Lori Talamay for the nifty finish, and the Wildcats have a 50-17 lead. Newton, despite being overmatched, still played hard. Watch Casey May feed Kendra Berry for the hoop, but High Point would roll to an impressive 54-27 victory here at High Point High School.
Honestly, I thought that was one of the best games we played all season. We came out from the anger of 2 years ago just knowing that we needed this win for really to start us off in states with the confidence, and we couldn't have came out stronger with their lineup.
It just felt really good to win it because 2 years ago we lost to them, and it was just a really good feeling to win.
Yeah, I thought the start was key. The good start tonight was key for us. We talked before in the locker room about trying not to come out sluggish and to get off to a good start because we don't always do that. And credit the girls; they played great defense. We were able to put some pressure on Newton early and hit some shots and give us a big lead.
Newton jumped out to an early 2-0 lead, and that kind of woke up High Point, folks, as they went on a tear and had a 23-4 lead after the first quarter, and they never looked back.
That first basket really set the tone for the game. It honestly just put a lot of anger in us and made us remember what happened 2 years ago and made us want to play stronger and just come out and show what we have.
Lately, we've been shooting really well, and it all started with our win against Jefferson because we had a really good shooting percentage then, and it's just been great things since then.
This High Point team has so much talent and depth. You got Margot Peterson and Maddie Smith, the two big scorers, but everyone else brings something to the table to this team and makes them the great team they are.
I can't think of any other team that has the strongest bench. We can put any player in with the confidence that they can do the same thing that any of the starter fives do. So we have such a great team.
We have a really great bench and really great players, so obviously it's hard to find time to play all of the great people that we have, but we just work together as a team really well.
Coach Chris Dexter said the Wildcats accept their roles and they excel in them, and that's why they're playing so well.
We talked early in the season, like any coach does, about roles and accepting them, and I think we've kind of stepped in, and we got two legit scores in Margot and Maddie, and Trish does an unbelievable job on defense and on the boards. Kayla's that threat on the outside that's able to knock the three down. And Casey's been great on the defensive end and able to put the ball in the basket when she has an opportunity. And our bench has been really good. Emily off the bench, and Lori and Keels and Kate, who wasn't here tonight.
Since the loss to Jefferson here on this floor in the Pretty in Pink Classic, High Point's been on a tear.
Sometimes nobody ever likes to lose, but I think we needed some kind of wake-up call. And the night was such a special night that you never want to lose, but you understand the perspective of that night and how big it is. And, since then, I think we've regrouped. I think we've worked on the things we need to work on, and the kids have played great.
This High Point team has a lot of things going on. They hope to win the Freedom Division with Jefferson, still have HWS, and the state's coming up where they're the top seed in North 1 Group 2, and also throw in, they're playing Morris Catholic, the best from Morris County, the week before state start.
Yeah, Dexter's been talking to us about this since a month ago on how we want to be top seed in HWS, we want to be top seed in the states, and we've accomplished that goal. It's just the fact that teams, we have a target on our back, and teams are coming out to kill us, and we just need to come out strong every game.
Obviously, we've been tested a lot, and we've been the underdog in many situations, and we've came out on top. So I think we're definitely going to take HWS this year.
Most coaches in our area, I don't think like the HWS. I really like it. I've told you that before. We get a chance to play some different teams that are good, even though we're going to play Warren Hills tomorrow, and they have 8 losses, but they've lost to some really good teams. So Saturday's going to be a battle for us, and hopefully we can make it to the semis and then go from there. And then Morris Catholic, what a test for us going into the state tournament. And then our bracket, we've got a lot of quality teams. We'll try to take one game at a time. Hopefully we can get there at the end.